For the first time ever, the best of Memphis Classic Wrestling can be yours to own. Get ready to write this number down, 1-866-262-2546, because we've collected the clashes that made Memphis Classic Wrestling history, all on one video cassette. 1-866-262-2546 for Bill Superstar Dundee, Rocky Soulman Johnson, Handsome Jimmy Valiant, the fabulous Jackie Fargo. Own the best of Memphis Classic Wrestling today. The Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart of the First Family, Jerry the King Lawler, Universal Heartthrob Austin Idol. Call 1-866-262-2546 for Stan and Steve, the Fabulous Ones, Tojo Yamamoto, and many more. Plus never-before-seen interviews and film footage of the Lawler-Kaufman story. The best of Memphis Classic Wrestling. Hosted by Dave Brown, Corey Macklin, Jimmy Hart, and Jerry Lawler, with added features by special guest host Lance Russell. Order now for the special low price of only $24.95 plus shipping and handling. Charge by phone 1-866-262-2546. Call today for rush delivery 1-866-262-2546. The best of Memphis Classic Wrestling. Get a commemorative t-shirt free with your purchase.
Every night on NBC, America sees itself in great television. The #1 show, the #1 drama, the #1 current new comedy, #1 in the morning, in nightly news, and in late night. No matter where you look, the quality shows on NBC.
Waiting for the right time to buy that spa or tanning bed? It's now. Factory direct spas and tanning beds at Watson's. Cal Spas and Viking Spas will be competing for your business. Save 20 to 30, even 40% during this sale. Factory direct tanning beds from Wolf Systems, ESP, and PC Marketing. $2,000 beds, only $10.99. 90 days, same as cash.
Watson's also has preseason specials on all above ground pools.
Buy now and get free installation. That's Watson's.
Okay, here we are off and running today on Championship Wrestling. Referee William Gibson says ring the bell. It's Naughty by Nature taking on Bitty Little Overlord here on tag team action. As mentioned earlier today, we got 3 tag team bouts and a handicap match we're looking forward to today. Also later on, we're going to talk with and hear from the Spellbinder. He's got a big match coming up here today, and we'll be talking to him a little before that about. Look at this, Naughty by Nature. Nice hip toss from Bitty Little there. Hey, follows up with a drop kick. Good move, and again, man, right on top of him, and referee William Gibson saying, hey, clean tag made from these guys, Overlord and Bitty Little. Naughty by Nature out on the floor. First look at Naughty by Nature here on Championship Wrestling. Our very first look at him. Here today, referee says, hey, come on, guys, get in here and let's get this thing on. Championship Wrestling here today on TV5 in Memphis and around in the surrounding areas. Thanks for joining us here again this week. Here's a pin, a 2 count from the referee William Gibson. And Bitty Little can't get him to stick on that big clothesline and takes him down. Bitty gets him down, a 2 count from referee William Gibson. Hey, still to come today also, you're going to see the King, Jerry Lawler. We're going to have the King in action today. Grandmaster Sexay is signed, and he's coming up here today as well. As we mentioned, we've got 3 tag team bouts. Oh, look at that move. Big move from Naughty by Nature, and down goes Bitty Little there, and his partner is outside on the ring apron. Standing by, look at this, belly to belly, slams him down, a pin. 1, 2 count. All he's able to get is 2. Corey Macklin at ringside, calling all the action. Look at that, man, high in the air he went and down. And Naughty by Nature now looking pretty good. There's a 2 count. All he's able to get is a 2. Tag made on his partner, and here he comes in. Boy, they double team now on Bitty Little, and a drop kick from Naughty by Nature. Look at this. He goes for a pin quickly. There's 2 count, and Little able to kick out of it. Referee confirms there's only 2. Boy, big chop across the chest from Naughty by Nature again. Slams him across the chest, whips him in. Look at this. What a move from Naughty by Nature. Our first look at him here on Championship Wrestling. We heard a lot about him, though. There's a 2 count. Bitty Little gets his shoulder up. Heard a lot about this Naughty by Nature. They wrestled around in different areas, and it's our first look at them here today on Championship Wrestling. Big suplex down, and again a 2 count. Boy, I thought Bitty was in a little bit of trouble that time. He's out taunting his partner there. Tags him. I think we saw the official tag in there. There's a double elbow. Boy, these guys don't waste any time, this Naughty by Nature. Ooh, drops down. Oh, and Bitty Little able to stop him. Man, if he can get over and get a tag on his partner, he needs it. I'm telling you, the fans at ringside behind Bitty Little, and he's trying to get over and get a tag on his partner. Overlord, and look at Bitty Little get up on his feet and go. He backs him into the ropes now. Nice move. Big slam, and down he goes. Bitty Little looking good. He's up on the top rope. Look at this. Look out. Nice move as he flips over that moonsault. Oh, here comes the other half of Naughty by Nature. Meanwhile, Overlord jumps in there. Yeah, that evens things up. Hey, come on. No tag made. We didn't see a tag whatsoever from these guys. Naughty by Nature. Big shoulder, and down goes Little in there. I don't even think that's the legal man that should be in the ring for this Naughty by Nature. Oh, he misses. Comes flying down, and Little gets out of there. He's got to get a tag. The fans behind him. Here at ringside, and he needs a tag on his partner. Overlord standing by, and he gets it. Here he comes. Oh, and he comes in swinging after him. Look at this. Boy, Overlord in DDT as he takes him down. Boy, he's looking good. His partner came in and tagged on him. Oh, look out, fans. We got a ring full now. Everybody's in there. Tough job for the referee here, though. I tell you, what a tough job he has trying to keep all four of these guys separated and trying to realize who's the legal man in this action. Well, they slam partners right into each other there. That was Little on top of one of the members of Naughty by Nature. Big chop again. Boy, a little payback time. Little whips him in hard across in that turnbuckle. Oh, man, he goes running in and misses. Wow. Boy, I thought Bitty Little had him there. He ran into that corner, and, man, I think his shoulder just slammed into that ring post. Look at this. Wow, what a move. Referee's down 2 count. That's going to do it. Naughty by Nature gets the win, and, hey, I've got to tell you, that was impressive.
Robbery was perfect. But the real crime
$20 million worth of diamonds missing.
was putting them on the case.
Uh-oh. What happened? I dropped your gun.
Kick your ass.
Now,
Just put a hit out on you when I get my welfare check.
if the killers don't take them out,
Shoot out the back tire! Who you think I am, Mel Gibson?
they'll do it themselves.
Because I'm supposed to get out from here. I'm gonna catch you. Jump!
All about the Benjamins. Rated R. Starts Friday, March 8th.
Mount Moriah Auto Sales, a name to know when you're ready to purchase your next automobile. At Mount Moriah Auto Sales, choose from Jeeps, 4Runners, Tahoes, Suburbans, family cars, sports cars, all with low down payments, and I'm talking easy monthly terms, regardless of your credit. Mount Moriah Auto Sales, located on Mount Moriah at the Minden Hall and Mount Moriah split in the road. The name to know, Mount Moriah Auto Sales.
When history writes its book on wrestling, after the rocks fall and stones sink and the chair's no longer broken, many will be called champions. Only the real heroes will be hailed as legends. Legends of Wrestling on PlayStation 2, rated T for teen, from Acclaim.
Here we are, back on Championship Wrestling, fans. Thanks for joining us again here today. Corey Macklin at ringside and calling on the action. This one should be a dandy. I'm looking forward to this one. Kevin White taking on the Rocker. Kevin White, a former North American champion, wrestled up in Nashville, Tennessee a couple of months ago. gained the title up there in a big bout. I'm telling you, Kevin came in as the underdog, but walked away with that heavyweight championship, and look at him go. Nice arm drag down on the rocker, but let me tell you, you don't want to sell this rocker too short. This guy can go, too. This should be a dandy. Look out. Stay tuned here, fans. This could be a lot of fast-paced action back and forth for this one. Big shoulder from Kevin White. Laid Kevin leap over, comes back under the rocker. Look at that. Nice drop kick. Wow. What a move. Hip toss and down, and Kevin White looking good here today on Championship Wrestling. Corey Macklin, the ringside, without my partner Dave Brown. I had an opportunity to speak with Dave just a few days ago, and looking forward to Dave. He's joining us right here on Championship Wrestling. He's excited about getting back and getting buckled up and ready to call all the action right here at the ringside with me. There's the rocker. Now look at him. He's on his feet, and he's got Kevin White. Look at this. Kevin leaps over him, comes back the other way. Nice move again from Kevin White, and again another arm drag. Oh, and here comes Nate the Rat. Oh, my goodness.
Put the microphone over here. I want to get this straight. I done told you my name is Winston Nathaniel Whitlock. I want you to get that right, Corey Macklin. If I wasn't such a gentleman, I'd probably done slapped your face.
Hey, you know what? I'm not going to sit out here. You know, I don't have to listen to you, Nate, because you know what? I'm holding the microphone. All I got to do is push this little button, and you're out of here. So you better be pretty kind to me today if you want to sit out here next to me.
Okay, I'm here.
Nathaniel.
All right, thank you. I'm here to bring a little class to this show. They didn't even roll the red.
Oh, boy, class.
Yeah, they didn't roll
Red
the
carpet for what? You got this red jacket on. That's loud enough for crying out loud.
Well, they didn't treat me with any respect, but I'm here to call what I know about professional wrestling, and my guidance and my tutelage and management is so surpassed of any other manager that's in this area today. The people really want to hear what I have to say.
Well, what about that then, Nate the Rat or Nathaniel Whitlock? What about him choking him over on that rope over there, the rocker? What about that? That's not illegal. I mean, that's not legal.
I would say the rocker has a whole lot of potential, and with my tutelage and management, he has a possibility of become a champion, at least regionally.
Oh, it's a 2 count. I don't know about that. If he does win the championship, it certainly won't be a certified championship, because whatever I promise you, fans, Nathaniel Whitlock's got to do with 2 count with anything, you better look out.
You question my ability as being a professional wrestling manager. I am going to show today, on today's show, a document that it's so far beyond a belt. This is a document, a government document, that's going to prove that my managerial skills is way above anybody else could ever dream of being.
A document, he says. I guess now we'll use it. Oh, look at that move from Kevin White. Wow. Man, let's keep this in layman terms. A very important paper, Nate, right?
That's right.
He says a document. So all of a sudden you want to use all these legal terms, and also he's allegedly got a document that we'll be looking at here today. What is it, Nate, by the way? Boy, look at Kevin White.
Let's put it this way. Audie Murphy and Sergeant York received the same document that I have. Listen.
Oh, my God. That's ridiculous to sit out here and say that. Don't put any stock on that. Look at this. He's got him rolled up. Man, Kevin almost had your boy there, Nate. What do you think of that? Look at this. Small package. Could this do it? Oh.
I think that the referee in Dyersburg is absolutely one of the worst referees I ever saw in my life. Look at that long, stringy hair he has. Anybody that would have a long ponytail as a referee would have to be a liar and a thief and as blind as could be. I would not trust anybody like that.
Well, I don't know about that. I think he's doing a pretty decent job. Look at this. Kevin White, sunset flip in the rocker, going in his pants pocket. What is that about, Nate?
Tennessee's largest selection of wedding gowns is here in Memphis at the Bridal Collection. We are the Bridal Factory. Thousands of dazzling wedding gowns, bridesmaids and prom dresses, all at unbelievable prices. You can't pay more than $4.99. Fashion name brand gowns from Allure, exclusive bridal, and others found only at the Bridal Collection. Tennessee's largest bridal warehouse with gorgeous gowns as low as $89. 6 months, famous cash available for a limited time. Nothing over $4.99. Gowns as low as $89. Tennessee's largest bridal warehouse. The Bridal Collection. Highway 64, Memphis.
McLean Motors at 1505 Elvis Presley Boulevard with 25 years of experience accepts slow credit or no credit. A member of the Better Business Bureau. McLean accepts bankruptcies and is the #1 used car dealership in Memphis. Go by and see one of the fine, courteous salespersons. Tara, Monsell, Greg, Kevin, Robert, Jeff, Mike, or Ronnie. McLean Motors.
Hi, I'm George McLean, the CEO of McLean Motors. For your best deal on wheels, come in and see me.
You want action?
Ready for the second meeting in line. Oh, brother!
We got action.
Williams. Push Dickerson. Rides in for a slam dunk. The
Catch the action on WMC TV5, your official Grizzly station.
Some things are so good, they make your head spin. Like Cinnamon Swirl French Toast at IHOP. It's French toast with a twist. Big, delicious cinnamon rolls are dipped in IHOP's secret recipe French toast batter. Then grilled to a golden brown. Swirl on the syrup and fall in love. Starting at just $3.99 weekdays at IHOP for a limited time only. Anytime's a good time for IHOP.
Back on Championship Wrestling, fans, and hey, I got a few words for the Spellbinder, a few choice words. We're going to be talking to him in just a moment. Right now, I want to talk to someone that so rudely interrupted me in this last bout you just saw. Nathaniel Whitlock and Nate the Rat, what have you got to say now?
I want you to call me Winston Nathaniel Whitlock. And furthermore, hold your arm up here. Hold your arm.
For what?
I want you to act like a coat rack and just stand there and look stupid like you usually do. Ladies and gentlemen, this man right here questioned my ability as a professional wrestling manager.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, where's your manager's license and all that stuff?
I'm going to show you something better than a manager's license. I have a document at the end of the show that's going to prove what kind of caliber of a wrestling manager I really am. I want everybody to take a good look and get the cameraman, wake up there, and get the camera on this, what I brought to you. I want to show everybody the Soul Taker, the Unified World Heavyweight Champion. Kamala, the World Heavyweight Champion. Bobby Jaggers, the Southern Heavyweight Champion. Mike Awesome. Papa Shango, who is a godfather now. I have brought some of the top wrestlers in the professional wrestling business today, all million-dollar men, because of me. I am the man that walked them down that aisle, just like Jerry Lawler when he was Unified World Heavyweight Champion. I ensured that he remained the Unified World Heavyweight Champion with my guidance and my tutelage.
That's enough from you, Nate the Rat. There's Winston Nathaniel Whitlock. You know what? While you're out here, I want you, and take this cane, by the way. I want you to stand with me, and let's listen and see, because, you know what? The Spellbinder, what he pulled out here last week with Superman Jason Reed was totally ridiculous. He's got a handicap match today. We want to hear from you, Spellbinder. What do you have to say about that, huh?
You know what, Corey Macklin? Shut your mouth. I know what I have to say here. As a matter of fact, you don't ask me any questions. I'm going to say what's going on here. What's going on here is this. I got 3 idiots that want to put their hands on me. I don't know what their names are. As a matter of fact, I do remember one moron that calls himself Superman. You have the audacity to call yourself Superman, the Man of Steel. Take a look at this. Does that look like Spellbinder? No! It's Super Spell. You see what I'm going to do to 1, 2, 3 of you is demoralize you. And as for you, Superman, I'm going to show you how unsuper you really are.
More than 1 million hits a month and growing. WMCTV.com goes beyond our newscasts and gives you more consumer information, program schedules, polls, links, weather, and more details from stores in our newscasts. You can even check out the view from our High Five camera network. It's online access to the news leader in the Mid-South. WMCTV.com. Everything you want in a local news and information website. It's coverage you can click on.
We're here today at Royal Furniture for the Luxury Comfort Trials. He's on the approach. He's going for the 100% Italian leather sofa. Here's the judging. It's a perfect 999 at Royal. A full 92 inches of overstuffed comfort, plus the durability and style of real leather. Full-size sofas start at just $7.99. Take your choice of styles at Royal with over 10 different groups of leather to choose from. The place to go for leather sofas, love seats, and chairs is Royal Furniture.
When history writes its book on wrestling, after the rocks fall and stones sink and the chair's no longer broken, many will be called champions. Only the real heroes will be hailed as legends. Legends of Wrestling on PlayStation 2, rated T for teen, from Acclaim.
Shopping for a car can be a dreaded experience, but at Airport Auto Center, everyone is made to feel comfortable right from the start. 100% customer satisfaction is the goal for each person who walks through the door. Their wide range of financial programs allows Airport Auto Center to work with everybody, from those with perfect credit to multiple bankruptcies and repos. Plus, they carry their own accounts. If you want quality product, service, and commitment from a car dealer, you get it at Airport Auto Center, 3483 Airways at Winchester.
Well, there he is, the Spellbinder. You heard from him just about 2 minutes ago, right before our commercial break, saying how he's going to slaughter these guys. He's a big dude, let me tell you, and, well, some of the stuff that Spell said, I guess, was true, but some of it you can't put much stock in, Nate. He didn't tell the whole deal. He talked about how that he had this bout last week with Superman. Whoa, what a big move.
What did you just call that guy? Super what?
Superman Jason Reed. Look at there he is. There's Superman Jason Reed.
He looks more like Jimmy Olsen than Superman, I'll tell you that.
Jimmy Olsen, boy. The big Spellbinder walks in on the Predator slowly. Man, handicap match today. I was talking about, Nate, before I was so rudely interrupted in Nathaniel Whitlock, about how this bout took place. The Spellbinder was in a single bout, man, with that Superman Jason Reed, who he's got there, oh, belly to belly, and he throws him right across there. And Trendsetter, Predator, came out to sort of even things up because he was just manhandling Superman, even after he got the win. He got the 1, 2, 3, he wouldn't stop. So the Predator and Trendsetter came in and said, hey, come on, give this guy a break, Spellbinder. You've already won the bout. He could care less. So now that's how this week we wind up with a handicap match, Spellbinder against all three of these guys.
And you call that, Spellbinder is doing what they call taking out the trash, because either three of these guys that he's wrestling right there don't even need to be in the wrestling business. And when he puts this whooping on them today, and if they come back, maybe they might have a little bit of potential. But neither three of these guys need to be even in the ring. So he's going to take out the trash upside their heads is what he's going to do. And the rest of them rednecks up there in Dyersburg, take a good look at what the Spellbinder is going to do to every one of these local yokels that he gets a chance. And when I get my opportunity, I'm going to put this cane on every one of them boys right there and make a believer out of everybody that's watching.
Oh, what a slam from the Spellbinder. Man, oh my goodness, he pinned all three of them. Wow. Referee calls for the bell. 1, 2, 3. The Spellbinder with a pin over all three of the guys. Superman, Predator, Trendsetter, all go down to the hands of that man, the Spellbinder. Boy, he has an awful attitude. You know what?
They need a doctor at ringside. Is there a doctor at the ringside? Get him out there. Is there a doctor?
Puts his sunglasses back on, and, oh, yeah, he's all big stuff. He's all cool. There he is, the Spellbinder. I hadn't liked his attitude that this guy's developed at all here over the last few months. Let's take a break, and you know what? We're going to come back, Nate, and we're going to talk to Mr. Personalities. We'll be back.
McLean Motors at 1505 Elvis Presley Boulevard with 25 years of experience accepts slow credit or no credit. A member of the Better Business Bureau. McLean accepts bankruptcies and is the #1 used car dealership in Memphis. Go by and see one of the fine, courteous salesperson, Tara, Monsell, Greg, Kevin, Robert, Jeff, Mike, or Ronnie. McLean Motors.
Hi, I'm George McLean, the CEO of McLean Motors. For your best deal on wheels, come in and see me.
Tennessee's largest selection of wedding gowns is here in Memphis at the Bridal Collection. We are the Bridal Factory. Thousands of dazzling wedding gowns, bridesmaids and prom dresses, all at unbelievable prices. You can't pay more than $4.99. Fashion name brand gowns from Allure, exclusive bridal, and others found only at the Bridal Collection. Tennessee's largest bridal warehouse with gorgeous gowns as low as $89. 6 months, same as cash available for a limited time. Nothing over $4.99. Gowns as low as $89. Tennessee's largest bridal warehouse. The Bridal Collection. Highway 64, Memphis.
I was getting ready to turn. He didn't stop.
And it was like smash, bam, boom. Hurt in a car wreck, call me at 683-7000.
Insurance company really jerks you around when it comes down to paying you off when they should.
When the insurance company is giving you the runaround, call 683-7000. I didn't have to do anything at all. Corey took the ball and ran with it.
The only thing I had to worry about was coming to pick up my check.
Call me now. I'm attorney Corey B. Truntz.
Because Corey, he's the man.
Time Warner Digital Cable means more choices than ever before.
Call now and get over 200 channels of digital cable.
Movie channels, sports channels, even digital music channels.
All for one low price.
Plus, you get all your local channels.
More channels, more choices, plus interactive features.
Call us right now.
No ugly satellite dishes, no outside antennas.
With local customer service that's guaranteed.
Time Warner Digital Cable. Get it now.
Well, I got someone special we're going to hear from here in just one moment. Spellbinder with a rather impressive win there over Superman and also the other two guys in that.
It's not Superman, it's Jimmy Olsen, and the Spellbinder beat them boys like red-headed stepchilds. That's what he did.
Yeah, right. Winston and Nathaniel Whitlock here joining me at ringside. I want to talk to someone now that all the fans love, talking about Derek King.
Corey, it's great to be back on Championship Wrestling. Myself and Stan Lee have got a match with Alan Steele and Tyler Gates. And these are two guys that think they are greater than Stone Cold, think they're greater than The Rock. Well, today, on this television show, we're going to show them that they're not Stone Cold Steve Austin. They're not The Rock. We're going to show them, we're going to burst their bubble, so to speak, and show them that we are the best tag team right here today.
You've seen them on TV, amazing gadgets that are supposed to make your life easier. But do they really work? From microwave egg cookers to automatic hammers, we'll test them and let you know. Does it really work? Mondays on Action News 5 at 5.
Waiting for the right time to buy that spa or tanning bed? It's now. Factory direct spas and tanning beds at Watson's. Spas up to 40% off. Tanning beds only $10.99. 90 days, same as cash.
Specials on pools.
Plus, free installation. That's Watson's.
Is it 5/16 or 9/32? Does it take a standard socket or metric? What you need is the Gator Grip, the amazing socket that works on over 1,000 nuts, bolts, and fasteners. Watch, no matter what size fastener, nut, bolt, wing nut, square nut, eye bolt, hook, most anything, Gator Grip holds on tight to finish the job. Now hang a plant, work under the hood, or set up a Christmas tree stand quickly and easily. The secret are these retractable steel rods that form to fit most any size or shape, standard or metric. Even damaged and stripped bolts are no problem. Amazing! You get the Gator Grip with this heavy-duty ratcheting handle for only $19.95. Plus, we'll include this adapter for your power drills and drivers free. Gator Grip comes with a lifetime replacement warranty. If it ever fails, we'll replace it free for life.
Call 1-800-977-8008 to order your Gator Grip for just $19.95 or send check or money order to this address. Call 1-800-977-8008.
There we are. Referee says let's get ready to get it on. Corey Macklin at ringside. Got Nate the Rat here with me.
Hold the microphone.
Nathaniel Whitlock. I'm sorry, Nathaniel. What is it, Nathaniel D. Whitlock?
Oh, it's Winston Nathaniel Whitlock. Just hold the microphone.
Winston Nathaniel.
Act like a microphone holder and just hold the microphone. Could you believe the audacity of this Derek King come on there and said that he was going to do this and that to Tyler Gates and all that. I'm putting my money on Tyler Gates and all that. That's what I was saying.
Well, let me say this. There's a nice move from all that. He thinks he's all that, but let me tell you something. This Derek King, no pushover. Look at him go. Derek with a nice hip toss. He backs up all that. A reversal into the ropes. He goes. Nice move and down. And look at this. Boy, he puts that neck breaker down on Tyler Gates. Derek King goes for a pin. That's a 2 count. And all of that is able to get his shoulder up at 2. Referee confirms he gets the 2. And the tag mate, here comes Stan Lee. Derek was saying that he and Stan Lee make a good team. As we spoke with him earlier today before the matches, he's very excited about teaming up with young Stan Lee. Stan Lee comes in, I'm telling you, I got a chance to look at him, Nate, and he looks pretty good, Winston.
He looks like a little young whippersnapper. I guess he has to run around the shower to get wet. That's what he looks like.
Whippersnapper? That sounds like a lawnmower. So look at that. Stan Lee down, and he finally gets him. Ooh, 2 count, a weed eater.
Yeah, a little weed eater. That's what he is, a little bitty weed eater.
Hey, come on. I just said sound like. He whips him into the ropes. All that. Ooh, wow. Hey, now what about that? Your guy's doing that kind of stuff, Nate. Now, see, that's ridiculous. He got a good bout going on, and he just clobbers the guy right below the belt.
Put the microphone up there close. I want to hear that boy bawl and squall. That's what I want to hear him do. I want to hear his mama bawl and squall. That's what I want to hear. She's an ugly woman.
We ain't going to have no your mama jokes out here now. This is a wrestling program.
Front row without no teeth. That's...
Hey, come on, Nate. All of that your mama stuff, we don't want to hear that. Boy, I tell you. Tyler Gates jumps in. He grabs Stan Lee, whips him into the ropes. Woo. Man.
Let me tell you something about Tyler Gates. He was trained by Steve Kern. That man is going to be a big-time professional wrestler in his day.
Hey, now, you know what? That's the first thing all day you said that I agree with you on. He was trained by Steve Kern. And this guy certainly has a lot of potential. I'll agree with you on that.
You sound like a minor bird. I just said that, Corey. I just said that he was trained by Steve Kern. He had a lot of potential.
A what bird?
A minor bird. That's something that repeats over and over and over and over like a rusted tape. That's what you sound like.
Oh, boy.
That's ridiculous. Why don't you say that?
Look at this. Tyler Gates sets him up. Trained by Steve Kern, one half of the fabulous ones, a little snap suplex. And this Tyler, look at him do it again. Man, he gets back on. That's twice now. This guy's going for the big suplex, the big kahuna. Could this do it? Whoa, he snaps him down.
He snapped him like a Slim Jim is what he just snapped him right in half.
That's the voice of Winston-Salem. What is it, Winston Nathaniel?
And I'm going to have to write you a postcard, and you can pin it on your chin. Winston Nathaniel Whitlock. That's the name. Winston Nathaniel. Not Winston-Salem. Winston Nathaniel. That's
Winston Nathaniel. Look at this, Winston Nathaniel. High in the air, and all that just slams him down. That's your name. Don't wear it out, I guess, huh?
Well, you know, these punks are writing about me on this internet, saying all these god-awful nasty things about me. And when I get my opportunity, I'm going to whoop every one of these little pencil neck geeks with this walking stick and take all my frustrations out on all of these guys up there, like this little whippersnapper right here in the ring. And just like I'm going to do to these internet writers, I don't like what they say. And every time they write something bad about me, I'm going to put the stick hard on somebody's head is what I'm going to do.
Well, who cares? Leave the internet writers alone. They're good guys. They know what they're talking about. Look at this. What about that move? You're sitting there talking about everybody in the internet and all that. What about that move from Stan Lee, a big bulldog, and all of that's got to get attacked. Here comes Derek King, though. He nails him as he's standing there waiting on him, Nathaniel.
Look at the idiot referee. He's standing there with his hands in his pockets. He's wondering what time he's lost in the middle of the ring.
There's that face bump.
What kind of officiating is that? Look at it quick.
Well, yeah, look at that. All of that jumps in. After that face bump, referee says, ring the bell. Hey, come on. Thought he had him then. All of a sudden, all of that jumps in. A big kick from Stan Lee, and out on the floor goes all of that. The referee's over, and he's going to raise the hands, I think, of Derek King and Stan Lee. Look at this. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Out on the concrete floor. Did you see that? Talk about teamwork, Nate.
Man, that hurt my back just watching it, sitting here watching this.
What a move. Look at Derek King go after Tyler Gates now. They're left in the ring, fighting it out. There they are. Boy, this Tyler Gates is a tough, tough cookie, let me tell you. Derek backs him up. in the corner, nails him, and looks like he and Stan Lee, a little teamwork. They slam them into each other. Big-time kick from Mr. Personalities, Derek King, and out on the floor goes Tyler Gates. Could this do it? Stan Lee climbing the ropes. He's up on the top rope, and he comes flying down.
Shopping for a car can be a dreaded experience, but at Airport Auto Center, everyone is made to feel comfortable right from the start. 100% customer satisfaction is the goal for each person who walks through the door. Their wide range of financial programs allows Airport Auto Center to work with everybody, from those with perfect credit to multiple bankruptcies and repos. Plus, they carry their own accounts. If you want quality product, service, and commitment from a car dealer, you get it at Airport Auto Center, 3483 Airways at Winchester.
When history writes its book on wrestling, after the rocks fall and stones sink and the chair's no longer broken, many will be called champions. Only the real heroes will be hailed as legends. Legends of Wrestling on PlayStation 2, rated T for teen, from Acclaim.
You love to eat there, but how clean is your favorite restaurant? Each week, George Brown checks to see if your place to eat is up to snuff.
To eat or not to eat? That's the question. I'll have your answer.
Food for Thought, Thursdays on Action News 5 at 10.
Planning to sell your home or condo this year? You're probably wondering how much it's worth. You can find out free on the web at housevalues.com. So if you're planning to sell, visit housevalues.com today. That's housevalues.com.
Main event. Here comes the Bill Street Posse. Dustin Starr and Kryptonite. They make their way to the ring area. We've got a main event here today on Championship Wrestling. Stay tuned. This should be a dandy. Thanks for joining us here today. Right here each and every week, right here on this local station. Tune in for more exciting wrestling action as we bring it to you. Corey Macklin at ringside without my partner, Dave Brown, but hope to have Davey back here, sitting here, calling all the action real soon. I think we might be able to get him back in here next week, but meanwhile, I'm joined by Nate the Rat, or better known as Winston-Salem Nathaniel Whitlock.
Oh, my God. Salem Nathaniel Whitlock.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now, what is that? Who's calling you, Nate, for crying out loud? Oh, boy, that's his cell phone.
I don't know. It might be the president, or it might be George Bush. It might be the governor of Tennessee. You'd be surprised. I'm going to show you this document tonight with a governor seal on it.
Here's the king of professional wrestling, Jerry Lawler. Grandmaster Sexay, Ryan Christopher Jerry the King Lawler. Talking about the governor, how about the king?
Let's get that straight. You want to get my name straight, which is Winston Nathaniel Whitlock. Let's get Jerry, what did you call him? The what?
Jerry the King Lawler.
The self-proclaimed.
He's not self-proclaimed, Nate. What are you talking about?
Is the royal blood flow through his body? That's what I want to know.
Oh, he's not self-proclaimed, I guarantee you. This guy has earned his due. He's earned his stay. He's not just walking around with a crown for nothing. He's just not out there calling himself the king and no one realizes it. I guarantee you, I bet you this. I bet you and your guys, all your guys that you've managed, that you put up against the king, I bet you they realize it.
Did you hear Lawler, man? whining about, oh, I used to have Sam Bass as my manager, and I had Jimmy the Mouth of the South Heart as my manager. You know, I'm so sick and tired of hearing Lawler cry about Sam Bass. If he was here right now, I would kick his butt.
Hey, come on, that's not that nice to say about a deceased.
That's what I'm getting at. When they hear I'm coming to town, they get out of town one way or another.
Oh, that's ridiculous to say that kind of stuff. Sam Bass was a great individual. He was great for this business, and he did a lot in this business, Nate. I guarantee you that. And I tell you, he certainly had a lot of respect. It's something you don't have. What are you pointing at, looking down there at Joni for?
Well, you know,
don't you go down there trying to touch him, Joni. Hey, you know what? Speaking of that, I didn't like what you did to her a few weeks ago, shoving her and all that stuff. Nate, that's not the way to do anything, especially when it comes to her.
Well, look, she could take her act on the road, Corey. She could take her act all the way up to the White House. They're looking for women just like her in the White House right now. I heard they had an opening for somebody like her, is what I heard.
The King standing in with one half of the Bill Street posse, backs it into the corner there, and wow! Nails him in the midsection, and look at this, Lawler throws him across the way. Nice move, and down goes one half of the Bill Street posse.
You know, Joni is going to take Lawler right to the bottom of the gates and pits of hell, just like all the rest of his old ladies that he's had. This one is going to take him all the way down, down, down to a burning ring of fire, King. And the farther you fell down, the flames are getting higher. Joni is your ring of fire. And I'll tell you something else, what
does that bother you for, Nate? That sounds like a jealous man to me. Look at this Bill Street posse. Oh, he missed this. And the King gets out of there. Hey, what about those guys doubling up on Lawler there? What do you got to say about that, Nate?
I say they got a whole lot of potential with my guidance and my tutelage. Them two guys right there could...
Yeah, with you guys cheating and double teaming and no tags and all that stuff, I guess you can say that. Look at this. The King's got him.
They could be the next tag team champions of the United States, I believe. I do believe that.
The Bill Street posse, you really believe that?
With my guidance and my tutelage, and we go down there to Blue City Cafe and eat some of them ribs before we get down to the match, I guarantee you that they can be champions.
Well, they eat some of those ribs. They better not get a hold of that big T-bone they got down there. Look at this. The King working all the leg of one half of the Bill Street posse. These guys hang out around down Bill Street, though.
Let me tell you, Lawler is, I'll admit it, he's as tough as a bucket of nails in the ring, but I'll tell you what Lawler's weakness is. You know what that is, Corey?
What?
The poontang. That's what he's weak to.
Hey, come on, Nate. You know what? I'm going to unplug this mic and we keep that kind of stuff up. Man, I tell you the truth. Referee down. He's got his shoulders. The King almost had him there, and he's able to kick out after the 2 count. And Lawler looking good. Twisted that leg, boy, and the Bill Street posse. That's Dustin Starr he's got down there. In a little bit of pain. He makes the tag, and here comes Grandmaster Sexay. And little win. I think it's going to be the name. What about that?
Look, it's a double team. What is the referee's name? That's what I want to know. What is his name?
His name is William Gibson.
William Gibson. Give me a pencil and a piece of paper. I want to write his name down. Your name is on my list, boy. That's what you are. You're on my list.
What are you doing rubbing over here? What's that all about, Nate? Talking about the King's weakness. I'm going to look up. Look at this. Bill Street posse, no tag made, and you don't hang out around Bill Street with those guys.
Man, you're real funny, boy.
I think you're real funny. Bill Street posse, no tag made, and boy, look at him stumble away on Grandmaster Sexay. Hey, you're talking about the referee. Yeah, William, get him off of him. And there's no tag. What about this guy, Kryptonite, out on the floor, slamming away on the leg, and the Bill Street posse just kind of having their way with all of this stuff. I tell you, neither one of them, you don't even know who is the legal man in the ring.
What? First off, what are you calling this guy, the Grandmaster what?
Grandmaster Sexay.
What kind of parent would name their kid Grandmaster Sexay? What is that?
Ooh. Wow. That's a 2 count. Well, who knows? I'm sure, I guess it's pretty creative.
Well, it sounded like you were at a loss for words. It's what it sounded like to me. That would stunned everybody in the TV audience right now.
Well, who would ever name that kid Winston Nathaniel Whitlock for crying out loud?
I am the son of Mr. and Mrs. Whitlock. How about that?
WNW. Just take the N out and you got a WWW for initial.
Yeah, I invented the internet. See it too, all right?
Yeah, the .com, I guess. Now look at this. Referee down, a 2 count. You'd have your own WNW, I guess, Nate. Winston Nathaniel Whitlock at ringside, as he likes to be called. Better known as Nate Durant. And Nate, I tell you, it's been the tough day today just having you out here for all this action. I don't even know what you're doing here, insulting everyone for. All this stuff. Look at this, talking about Grandmaster Sexay. Look at him taking care of business. Oh, yeah, double DDT on the Bill Street Posse. Now, what do you have to say about that for Grandmaster Sexay?
I call it a double handful of hairs, what I call that.
I'm seeing a hair pull. He's got to get over and get a tag. He does. Here comes the king. Jerry Lawler takes the drop down. Look at him go up to the Bill Street Posse. Drop comes down and let Lawler go. Now Lawler on Kryptonite and Dustin Starr. Grandmaster Sexay gets in and we got everybody in there, Nathaniel.
I am the one that showed Lawler how to get up that top rope, and I am the one told him how to pull that 10-cent strap he has down, and I am the one that led him to the top in the early 90s as Unified World Heavyweight Champion. Lawler just don't want to tell anybody the true story, and I'm going to show you the document today to prove that I was the most likely to see. He ended up with the belt, but I ended up with the sheepskin.
That's just like those pictures that you showed us earlier here today. Look at this, one point. Grandmaster Sexay got him. 1, 2, 3. It is all over. Yes, sir. The team of Cherry, the King, Lawler, Grandmaster Sexay getting the win, and the King and Grandmaster looking good. Yeah. Well, a high five from the two, and they take care of business on the Bill Street Posse. Adios, amigos. They take out of here, and referee William Gibson says, hey, it's over. Nate, he officially raises the hand of Grandmaster Sexay and the King.
Man, Jerry Lawler and that boy right there with him, that just hurts me. I'm about to faint, fall out, and everything else.
There's Joey at ringside looking on, and Grandmaster Sexay said, hey, what about it, guys? You guys want a little more? Come on. I think we're going to see a little dancing here from Grandmaster Sexay, Nate. Oh, yeah, the lights are on. You hear the music, and Grandmaster Sexay, I think, is going to pick out a couple of people to help him out.
There's a song. Near.
That sounds like country music.
What you call Deliverance, because all them people right there in that movie Deliverance, that's what I call.
Oh, boy.
What up there? Back to the field! That's what I'm talking about. All my homies in the house. And you know, Keith, I came here for more than one reason. The first reason was to see all these good smiling faces. That's right. Hey, but the second reason, number 2, was to dance. Oh, yeah. No, not quite like that.
He's going to pick someone out of the audience. You think he'll get me, Nate?
I doubt it. You have no rhythm in your soul.
Oh, yeah, the Jackson 5's got nothing on me, baby.
Hercule or whatever. You remind me of Hercule.
Hercule is Hercule.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I know she's been standing out there looking real pretty all night long. We know how good looking she is. But right now, girl, hey, we want to know if you can dance, huh? Huh? Well, then get in here now, come on. That's not it. That's not it. We need some more. I want something for me. All right, brother. Come on, you right there with the rebel hat on. Let's see what you got. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. Everybody point at you. That must be you got a little soul going on. So get in here. Referee, where you going? Come on, see the referee dance. Oh, that's what you dance. this ring because we want to see you dance.
The referee said, hey, wait a minute.
Take them shoes off for a second. Oh my gosh, you didn't put your shoes back on.
I think he's talked to William Gibson into coming, Nate.
I think Lawler's having him a family reunion. That's what it looks like to me. Look at them. They all kind of look alike there. Every one of them people that he called up there in the ring, look at every one of them. He's got a different style.
We want to see the best move you got, okay, girl? When I put that spotlight on you, you gotta run, all right?
Not yet, Eric.
All right, listen. Line up. Listen. Show me, big man. Okay, well, we got our shirt. I'll take your shirt off. Get with it, get with it.
Don't you the dance, man. Let's see what happens. Oh, he gets everybody in position now. He's telling everybody where to go. That's how you do it, Grandmaster. A little Soul Train line. That's what I'm talking about.
Here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to count to 3. We're all going to bow our heads, all right? When the time's right, there's 2 steps to the left, 2 steps to the right, 3 steps back, shake it forward and back, and then you're on your own. Okay? That's what I want to see. The best move you got. 2 steps to the left, 2 steps to the right, 3 steps back, shake it forward and back. Shut it. And do it right.
What are you going to do, the electric slide? Oh, here we go, Nathaniel.
Oh, my God. Grandmaster Sexay is putting his Don Cornelius impersonation on. It's exactly what he's doing. Now we got the Soul Train gang. Oh,
I love it. I love Soul Train. Look at this, though. Oh, there you go. Look at him go. He's got 5 of them. Oh, Lord just stepped on Tony's foot in there. Oh, they're getting jiggy with it. I like it.
Jiggy or what? That is Jiggy.
Raise the roof. Grandmaster Sexay is in the house. Oh, yeah, we got the king. The young gangster walking Nate. What is he doing?
Oh, my God. There's more rednecks in that one part of the country than any part in the entire world.
I love these people up here in Johannesburg. Don't talk about that. Look at this. Man, all 5 are dead. The Jackson Times got nothing on this crew.
Action News 5 is breaking news.
Today, all 5 remaining defendants indicted.
These individuals conspired with each other and with Catherine Smith to knowingly and without lawful authority produce identification documents.
Action News 5 is education news.
Board members just hope lawmakers don't sweep Memphis kids under the rug.
Our major concern is that we are able to get the money from Nashville.
Action News 5, the coverage you count on from people you trust.
The Olympic comfort trials continue at Royal Furniture. In the Action Lane division, we have a real competitor in this 4-piece sectional for $18.99, complete with a chase, armless recliner, wedge, and queen-size sleeper. And this sofa, rocking love seat, rocking recliner combination, features 5 world-class recliners, a drop-down table, and built-in massage for $19.99. And finally, 2-for-1 recliners with arm storage and massage. Buy one for $5.99, get one free. Only at Royal.
Mount Moriah Auto Sales, a name to know when you're ready to purchase your next automobile. At Mount Moriah Auto Sales, choose from Jeeps, 4Runners, Tahoes, Suburbans, family cars, sports cars, all with low down payments, and I'm talking easy monthly terms, regardless of your credit. Mount Moriah Auto Sales, located on Mount Moriah at the Mendenhall and Mount Moriah split in the road. The name to know, Mount Moriah Auto Sales.
When history writes its book on wrestling, after the rocks fall and stones sink and the chairs no longer broken, many will be called champions. Only the real heroes will be hailed. as legends. Legends of Wrestling on PlayStation 2, rated T for teen, from Acclaim.
Hey, what a victory today for Grandmaster Sexay and the King. A big-time win over Bill Street Posse. And, hey, a little dancing to go along with it. That's what I call fun and we call wrestling action. Boy, been a full day today here on Championship Wrestling. We're about out of time again, fans, and we're looking forward to bringing you more exciting wrestling action each and every week right here on this same station, same time. We'll be buckling it up and getting ready for exciting wrestling action. Nathaniel Whitlock has been here with us all day today. Winston Nathaniel Whitlock. We've heard from him. He's had a lot to say. A lot of stuff not true, but you know what? The King for Nathaniel Whitlock. We saw some pictures that he called for earlier today. Hey, everybody upstairs, the guys upstairs, can we get a shot of that, huh? Let's show that. There you go. There's a bloody Winston Nathaniel Whitlock. And hey, what do you have to say about that, Winston Nathaniel?
Yeah, Lawler, man, he thinks he's so slick. Gonna send some kind of picture like that.
You're out here showing pictures of everybody you met.
I had a bad night that night when he busted my head.
You're right. You had a bad night, all
right.
Look,
take a good look. From President Bush right here, Tennessee's Outstanding Achievement Award when Lawler...
President Bush from the state of Tennessee.
Read that.
That's not President
Does that say George Bush on the bottom of that or what?
Oh, boy.
Lawler won the Unified World
like
title.
Bill Clinton to me.
And the governor of the state of Tennessee give me Tennessee's Outstanding Achievement Award because I am the man of the hour. That's why I received this right here.
Well, you heard it from Winston Nathaniel Whitlock. Just remember who said it, and that tells you how much stock you want to put in this piece that he's walking around with. We're out of time today, thank goodness. I don't think I can put up with any more of this guy. We're out of here, fans. We'll see you next week. Until then, I'm Corey Macklin for Nathaniel Whitlock. Bye-bye, everybody. Boy.
You want to know the real crime facts for a specific neighborhood in the Memphis area?
We had tires stolen off of a vehicle.
Action News 5 has the answer.
Scream, blow the horn, get as much attention as you can because that is exactly what someone doesn't want.
I couldn't be happy taking other people's things.
It's information you've told us you want. Now we'll show you how to get it.
Crime Tracker, Wednesdays and Fridays at 10, only on Action News 5.
It's good for you. It's great for you. The natural power of Tropicana. Reach for the straw in the orange. Tropicana Pure Premium.
Waiting for the right time to buy that spa or tanning bed? It's now. Factory direct spas and tanning beds at Watson's. Cal Spas and Viking Spas will be competing for your business. Save 20 to 30, even 40% during this sale. Factory direct tanning beds from Wolf Systems, ESD, and PC Marketing. $2,000 beds, only $10.99. 90 days, same as cash.
Watson's also has preseason specials on all above ground pools.
Buy now and get free installation. That's Watson's.
You are watching NBC, network of the PGA Tour's crown jewel, the Players' Championship.
Afterward.